Welcome to this segment of SII Motivational Minutes with your host, Dwight Lee. And what I want to talk about is results. Results in the area of relationships, career path, and finance. And what I want to talk about is something that can really help you out. It deals with thinking, but it also deals with going back into childhood to see 2 to 3 um, experiences that may have hardwired your brain to believe a certain outcome. For example, like you may be in a job, and I'm just throwing this out here because it's the average income, and you're earning $30,000. And so it's possible that money wasn't talked about in your household, or there were arguments about money, or there were fights about money. So between 1 to 3 experiences hardwired a belief inside your head. And so you gave it a frame, or you gave meaning to it to mean a certain thing. And it's currently impacting um, your ceiling of what you can earn. Sort of like kids are not supposed to earn more than their parents. There's just all kind of different traditions. So the reason why I'm going over this, you can look at it relationally. You can look at it in your job where you can't get raises or promotions because of this block, and we're dealing with the finance here. And so what you have to do is you have to go back in and look at the meaning you gave it. And you gave it a meaning because of the interpretation, the generalization, the conclusion, or the framing. But the thing is, you can go back in and you can, you know, rename it or give it a new meaning, and therefore dissolve the block that's basically keeping you from earning whatever amount of money you want to earn. There's an invisible block there. And this is the way you do it. It's all based on a meaning that you gave it. So you have to look at the framing, you have to look at the conclusion, generalization, or interpretation. And I'm just giving you multiple ways to look at it. And one of those words will resonate with you, and whichever one does the strongest, look at it that way. And then you just tap back in, process the feeling, and just say, hey, this was a situation when I was a child. I'm far beyond that in years now. So I'm just renaming this situation and calling it an experience. And all this was feedback. Whatever I took from it, grasped from it, gleaned from it, it doesn't matter. I'm releasing it now, and I want to move forward. We're live on SII Motivational Minutes with your host, Dwight Lee, and we're talking about interpretations, generalizations, conclusions, framing, and that will dissolve the invisible block that's keeping people from succeeding or causing them to self-sabotage. Thank you for tuning in.